guys, I just kind of wanted to get on here and do like a little update. I've been super busy lately. I got behind with readings, so I was getting caught up on those. I haven't been doing a lot of tarot videos online just because I've been doing the personal readings, and then I had a family emergency, so I was gone for like a week straight. But I just kind of wanted to get on here and show you guys some of the decks that are going to be coming up that I'm going to be using for spooky season, my favorite season. If you can tell my shirt, like, get ready because I got all kinds of Halloween stuff. But I got this Rider-Waite tarot, and it is, I don't know if you're familiar with tarot. It's the Rider-Waite deck, but it is all like Halloween themed, and all the different pictures have, you know, the black and orange, and then they've got like the Ten of Swords has like a ghost here in the background, and you know, they're holding pumpkins or witches' cauldrons, all different kinds of stuff. So I got a couple different decks. Like here's a ghost instead of the man holding that, and then like there's jack-o'-lantern face. So lots of really cool cards. The bats, you know, just little things added, but it's still the Rider-Waite tarot. So I kind of liked that it was still Rider-Waite, but it just kind of added like the Halloween element. And then here's the High Priestess card that's inside the deck, but this is the actual box that like came with it. Anyway, I thought that was really cool. So I've got those for readings, and then I've got this jack-o'-lantern tarot that I got. I've had these for a couple of years. I just like to do the Halloween themed. So I also have Christmas decks. Like at Christmas time, I'll use those. So these I just thought were really cool because they have, like here's the High Priestess for this one. It has like the pumpkins on the pillars and everything. And these might actually be in order, but this one has like bats and all kinds of cool stuff. So these are really cool too. This has the cups, and they have like the witch hats on and stuff, but some of these are really, really neat too. But you'll see these, like it has the skulls, and I love the vulture back here in the background, and then, you know, all the pumpkins and stuff. So these are really cool cards too. Here's the back if you wanted to see that. Those are really neat. That one again is the jack-o'-lantern tarot. I think I got most of these at like consignment shops, or I think this one I actually had to wind up buying on Etsy. And then I found it on Amazon as well, so you can get it there. And then they have the horror oracle. They have a horror deck too. I don't have that one yet. So like if you guys want to leave me tips, or, you know, I have like my wish list and stuff. If you guys want to see it, you want to buy it for me, then I'm not going to complain, but I'll have to get that one when I can get it. But it's just got like different messages, and it's all horror movies, like old and new. Just different ones. This is The Thing with Kurt Russell. Freaking love that movie. My mom had me watch that movie with her when I was younger. Oh, It. Yeah, love that one. I love the old school and the new one. Old school, of course, is always good, but you know, just the actors and stuff that I loved. And I think this is Night of the Living Dead, maybe. I'm not really sure what movie that is. If you know, let me know. I'll have to look up the different ones, but yeah, there's just so many different movies. Anyway, I thought these cards were really cool, and the messages are actually really cool too. So I'll be doing like tarot readings and then using the oracle decks like I do now. It'll just be like spooky themed. So, but these messages actually turned out to be really cool. So this is one of my all-time favorite decks. I mean, they're all my favorite decks. Who am I kidding? But this is called the Boo Tarot, and I can't remember, Celia Melville. It's down here on the bottom. If you can, I'm not sure if you can read that or not. Here's the back of the box. I think it came from like, I think she's in France, or it's definitely overseas. It's not here in the U.S. I'm in the U.S. I'm in Texas. But it's CeliaMelville.com. If you can read that, it is in cursive. But it's just her name.com. But she's got this deck, and then she's got like a fall one with foxes that I'll use too, and let you know about that one. But this one's just so cute, like the little ghosts, because I like cute Halloween stuff. I mean, I can get into the dark stuff too, but I mostly go for like the cutesy stuff. Like, how freaking adorable is that? Come on. They're just like, the artwork is so cute, and it does go by the Rider-Waite tarot. So I loved that too, because it makes it easier for me to read. I just like Rider-Waite is my favorite. Sometimes they will change the name, so I do have a lot more Halloween decks where they change it like to different things. Like I think the Hocus Pocus deck, I can show you guys those in another video. I don't really read with those as much. Like I'll do personal readings for me where I can like take my time and look it up. I'm not very fast with those because it makes me think about like because it's not like pentacles, swords, you know, what I'm used to with the Rider-Waite. It's different ones. See, like this one's swords, they may use like something different, like bones. And that's just hard for me to remember when I'm trying to make a video and I'm channeling. A lot of times my brain just doesn't want to work. Look at that Ace of Cups. How freaking cute is that little ghost with the little rainbow? I mean, come on. So cute. Anyway, that's one of my favorite decks. Super, super cute. It's called the Boo Tarot. I'll try to, if you have any questions about any of them, just feel free to reach out and I'll let you guys know. So another favorite, Hello, Beetlejuice. I love it. So this deck's pretty cool. The artwork's pretty cool. I like the book and everything. It's just kind of basic. It's not like a, you know, super artistic, but it is pretty cool. I mean, it's got a lot of cool artwork. So this one's the moon. I thought that should be like the Lovers or the Two of Cups, but you know, whatever. They did what they wanted to. So Queen of Wands. And then like for, I love that. So it's kind of hard to tell by the pictures. Like see, this one's Three of Cups. So I guess they're kind of going by the bowls here. 1, 2, 3. So it is kind of hard to tell on these, but they do tell me what they are. So it's not, you know, as bad. Like Seven of Cups, like why would that be? You know, they just use random artwork, but it's fine. I still like them. I still think it's really cool. Lots of things from the movie, like pictures that would be like in the actual movie itself. So I thought that was pretty cool. I love her. But yeah, I definitely love these cards. I love the artwork. It's just, you know, how does that coincide with the Five of Pentacles? It really doesn't. So, you know, some people like that, some people don't. It doesn't bother me, like I said, because it tells you what each one says. So it's easy to just look at the cards when I'm doing a reading and figure it out that way. But some people don't like doing that. You know, they like using the Rider-Waite or, you know, whatever Oracle deck they prefer or tarot deck that they prefer. And it, you know, they don't like having to think about it. I can't use some of the others. Like I said, I'll do another video on those and show you the different cards. But and then this is another Oracle deck that I really love. It's the Seasons of the Witch. So they have all the different, like this is the Samhain Oracle. They have Mabon and, you know, Ostara, some of the other ones. They have all of the witches' holidays. I just think they're really cool. Like this deck is, I wish it were orange to coincide, but it's going with, you know, theirs. Like that's traditionally Halloween type stuff. But these, I just love the artwork and I love the messages on these. I have one that I use at Christmas time, different ones. But these cards are like, they're a little slippery, but they shuffle very well. And I absolutely love the messages that are in these. So I will definitely be using these in the next month or month and a half kind of to do the tarot messages. Like I said, I'll be back on here a lot more, giving you guys more messages. So if you ever have any questions about my decks though, feel free to reach out. I just think they're really cool and I love sharing them with other people. So some people are interested, some aren't. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.